Hello everyone, my name is Tocho and welcome back to Warcraft 3 Reforged. Last time we got to witness the fall of Silvermoon, Sylvanas, and the Sunwell. Now we've got also we have brought back Spoopy Mage. Kel'Thuzad's back, he is now a Lich. We're gonna go have a conversation with him right now in the Revelation.
So, you're not upset about me killing you that one time?
Don't be foolish. The Lich King told me how our encounter would end.
The Lich King knew that I would kill you?
Of course. He chose you to be his champion long before the Scourge even began.
If he's so all-knowing, then how can the Dreadlords control him like they do?
They are agents of the ones who created our master, the fiery lords of the Burning Legion.
What is this Legion?
It is a vast demonic army that has consumed countless worlds beyond our own. Now it comes to set this world to the flame. Our master was created to pave the way for its arrival. The Dreadlords were sent to make sure that he succeeded.
So the Plague in Lordaeron, the citadels in Northrend, the slaughtering of the elves, it was all just to prepare for some huge demonic invasion?
Yes. In time, you will find that our entire history has been shaped by the coming conflict. Now come, we have much work to do.
Isn't it time you told me about the second phase of the plan, Lich?
Certainly. The first phase of the Lich King's plan was to engineer the Scourge, which would eradicate any group that might resist the Legion's arrival.
Like the forces of Lordaeron and the High Elves.
Exactly. The second phase is to actually summon the Demon Lord, who will spark the invasion.
So where are we going now?
There is a nearby encampment of Blackrock orcs who maintain a functional demon gate. I must use the gate to commune with the Demon Lord and receive his instructions.
Alrighty, looks like we don't get to pal around with Sylvanas, which is disappointing, but not unexpected really. Now we have
Behold the Frostworm. These undead dragons are the Lich King's favored pets. This one shall serve us well.
I guess let's start with the Frostworms then. The heavy aerial assault of the undead armies, you see, you might remember us having a bit of a problem with them previously in the human campaign. Oddly enough, they're light armor, so they take extra damage from piercing and magic, but they also do piercing damage. Speed very slow. Very slow. I'm not sure which attack goes for what, but I'm not sure that they can attack air creatures, so they might have a different attack for structures. Maybe. I don't know. We'll play around with them in a bit. But we also have Kel'Thuzad. He's no longer just a necromancer, he is now a full-on Lich. Is the spellcaster hero for the undead, similar to the archmage is for the humans.
Is under attack. The Legion has sent the dead to test us. Victory to the Blackrock clan!
We orcs are the true servants of the Burning
these guys
Legion.
real quick.
These mindless undead are weak, impure.
Your people failed their task, Savage. You too must be scourged from the world.
At last. He dropped a large tome. Is it magical?
It is a tome of demon lore. No doubt his comrades carry it as well.
I've encountered these demon-worshipping orcs before. How do they fit into all this?
That, young one, is a very complicated matter. Suffice it to say, they no longer hold any favor with the Legion.
So we're just trying to get some things set up while we wait for them
My
to stop
talents are
talking.
yours.
Yeah, Kel'Thuzad is now a Lich.
A fateful choice.
Spellcasting hero. I'm about to get interrupted again. Similar to the Archmage for the humans, their abilities are Frost Nova, which it's a targeted ability. Causes a blast of cold energy, so it does damage to one unit, but it also slows units around them. Frost Armor, which puts a barrier
That sounds logical.
around a unit. He has that on auto cast, so he'll just keep shielding people that get hit. That causes, does it cause damage? Adds 5 armor and slows melee attacks that attack it. Okay, so that's that. And then Dark Ritual is similar to Death Pact, only instead of giving life, it turns whatever health points they have into mana for the Lich, and then their ultimate ability is Death and Decay. Does a % base damage, also destroys trees. It's a large area of effect, similar to Blizzard.
Indeed. Yes, right away.
Okay, so we have to go and just wipe out all the orcs. To do that, let's go ahead and start with getting some defenses up. We're gonna have to defend down here, I believe, as well. And in addition to those other 2 areas, some upgrades running. Do I have ghouls working? I'm assuming not, because nothing's messing with the graveyard. So let's get those guys rolling out. Let's get that upgrading so we can go ahead and start building. Also, we have a new building, the Sacrificial Pit I mentioned earlier. I bring an acolyte to it, and they'll sacrifice themselves to become a shade,
your eyes.
which we can use. They're very powerful scouts.
All shall be revealed. Complete. Let's see.
So we can use that to see what's going to be coming at us. And of course, we got the Frostworms and the Gargoyles. Let's see what we have as far as what you have to say to us.
I've been thinking. Is there something amiss? The cult of the damned. I need to print more brochures. I always wanted to start my own religion.
So I did.
I will await
Research
my eternal
complete.
reward. This horn thing on my head is killing me. 50,000 gold a year in childcare, and they call it a cult? You called? Is there something amiss?
Yeah, of course.
A fateful choice.
But Kel'Thuzad is
Last.
the Lich King's right hand, essentially. We've encountered him a couple times. Both times in Naxxramas. He's the final boss for that raid in Little Warcraft. And I believe it was a function, not that it matters here, but it was a function where he has a cat. He has Mr. Bigglesworth, this Kel'Thuzad's cat, and the cat is just like wandering around at the entrance of the dungeon. If you kill the cat,
Research complete.
This is more like it.
then you get Kel'Thuzad's voice like echoing throughout the halls of Naxxramas, yelling at you for killing his cat, and I think that activates hard mode as a function. I might need to fact check myself on that one, but that's for some reason that's a thing in my head. That's how you activate hard mode. Let's get building. Let's turn into a black seal so we can
My
could
life
have already
for
gone ahead and
Nezul.
start building this.
Thy will be done.
Let's
Upgrade
get a second one
complete.
up actually.
I gladly obey. I cannot summon there. We demand additional lumber.
As soon as we get more lumber, we can build a boneyard. 135 for the slaughterhouse.
Yes, master.
Summon
Research
more
complete.
ziggurats.
Yes, I know. I'm working on it. Thank you.
My fate is sealed.
Research
will be
demand
done.
additional lumber.
I gladly obey.
So, I guess as usual, I'm going to, I
Yes,
guess, cut
master.
back whenever
My fate
something
is
interesting
sealed.
happens. Otherwise, it's just going to be me setting up a base for
Our
a
town is
little bit
under
here.
attack.
Maybe I have to defend against this. Hey guys, you move back here. Also, so I've got to get used to commanding a 4th group. I don't usually use air guys.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. What needs
So yeah,
revealing?
I'll see you guys in a second.
I'll look into it.
Alright guys, looks like we're gonna need to actually expand pretty soon, so we already know that there's a gold mine down here. Let's see kind of what we're looking at here.
More ziggurats.
Let's see. I'll look into
It's not really an amazing standing force, but the issue with attacking orc encampments is their buildings get an upgrade, which gives them...
I'll look into
well, I mean, if you're familiar with RPGs, it gives them a thorn effect,
revealed.
where if they get attacked by someone in melee, it bounces a little bit of damage back at them.
Let's see.
So our ghouls are going to take a hit, our skeletal warrior is going to take a hit, so that's going to be vital we find some way to get around that. But let's go ahead and start moving in before we get attacked.
Our pals is
Like
under
that.
attack.
Is there something amiss?
Oh look, sappers. So yeah, if they get sappers going, it's not going to be feasible to defend our base with towers, so we're going to have to move quickly.
At last.
But the more of these encampments we take down, the less we have to worry about getting attacked
Finally.
back. So let's go ahead and get our move on.
This is more like it.
Summon more ziggurats.
And of course.
I bow to your will. Yes, master.
Let's have them in and about the base instead of just
Thy
on the
will
edges
be
there.
done. I cannot
Our
summon
forces
there.
are under attack.
My fate is
My
sealed.
talents are yours. I've been thinking
Let's put the Lich to work.
a fateful choice.
Frostborn hungers.
My talents are yours.
And she's already out of mana. Oh, yeah, she's dead. I don't know where she went. I didn't even see her die.
At last.
Need something.
Is there something amiss?
Summoning is complete.
That sounds logical.
Summoning is complete.
Finally.
So this is actually going pretty well.
Summoning
Let's
is
attend over
complete.
here then.
Summoning is complete.
More gold is required.
Summoning is complete. Thy bidding, master.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's keep the necromancer up, please.
Hungers.
I've been thinking.
Got Tome of Agility, that is attack speed and armor, I believe. So I'll have Arthas take that tome.
This is more like it.
The shadows beckon. Upgrade complete.
My talents are yours. Yes, right away.
My
Anything else
sight
to worry
is
about?
yours.
Not really. Is that still a healthy gold mine? Let's get you guys focusing on that. And everyone else can literally continue doing their job, please, instead of just standing around. That'd be grand. Alright. We got an invasion.
At last.
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, that didn't work.
At last.
Okay. Skip the fighting off, I don't know why. Oh, that's why. Let's just look over. The necromancer's always at, like, almost dying.
More gold
It's
is
fine.
required.
My
It's fine.
talents are
It's
yours.
fine. Everything's great. let's deal with that. Let's get you guys back down
Our
here.
forces are under attack.
Finally.
What is attacking down here? Oh, you guys. And I still have visibility. Where's my shade? Shade? What is here that I can see?
What needs revealing?
I still have visibility in the area. I must have someone here.
The shadows beckon.
Let's go ahead and have this guy start looking around elsewhere for us.
All shall
Plenty
be
of trees over here.
revealed.
Our forces are under attack.
The dead shall serve.
Indeed.
Okay.
Frostmourne hungers.
Okay, so that's going pretty well. Still got some couple necromancers out. I'd like to get
Our
banshees out
forces are under attack.
alongside them. Because Curse is very powerful. I need to focus on doing that.
The restless dead await.
Let's get this set up first. So go ahead and set an acolyte down so we can haunt.
My light, Odesu.
Alright. Haunt gold.
More gold.
Need more gold to haunt the gold mine. 15, 22, 36, 43, 50.
More gold is required.
7, there we go.
I gladly
Our
obey.
town is under attack.
Is there something
At
amiss?
last.
Let my cries chill. What must I do?
They don't come out with enough mana to possess right out the gate, unfortunately.
If I must.
Luckily they focus on the ziggurats first. Just because those are the ones fighting back at them. Having to rebuild them's not great, but it's better than losing tech. Or that. Please don't do that.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Can you guys focus on that, please?
Cries chill the living.
Thank you.
Why have I been summoned?
Okay, so we've got a pretty
Frostmourne
healthy standing
hungers.
force at the
Is there
moment.
something amiss?
Let's get you healed up.
This is more like it.
My talents are yours.
You guys aren't actually in. I guess you were harvesting earlier. So let's do... First we need to get that pulled back in.
Summon more
And
ziggurats.
ziggurats to do that, okay.
Thy bidding, master. I bow to your will.
I don't have Black down there to build yet. I was gonna place around there to help defend.
Yes, master. I gladly obey. Thy will be done.
The second he's done with that, we can do that. Where did I send my shade? Down here? There's nothing down here?
What needs revealing?
There's nothing up through there. Okay, so let's see what's
I'll
over
look
here then.
into it.
Everyone all good? You're gonna take a while, so let's just go ahead and get you
Finally.
buffed up. That's fine. Upgrades. Get
More
those
gold
running
is required.
as soon as we can. We need 200
Summoning
gold.
is complete.
Haunted gold mine is up. I can't build anyone else to go get it until those towers are up.
At last.
I've been thinking. My talents are yours. Is there something amiss?
Death and decay. Clear the active text on that again. Damage in the area, affected by 4% base health per second. Destroys trees.
Frostmourne hungers.
So that's fairly decent
This
for
is
just,
more like
you know,
it.
ripping through large groups of people. Hold on, what's that?
Finally.
forces
My
are under
sight
attack.
is yours.
Okay, there's a base over there.
Let's
There's
see.
something up here. Oh, dragons. Lovely.
You called. I've been thinking.
Oh, that's cute. And that looks a lot like the, if you played Monster Hunter, what is it, the Rathalos, I believe it is?
This is more
Like that face structure. Kinda wish we'd see more dragons like that in World of Warcraft, instead of the same, just the same model, really.
What is it now?
My
Very
talents are
happy
yours.
vitality. Increases hit points. Yeah, he's a bit squishy compared to some of the other heroes we get.
Frostmourne
Okay,
hungers.
so where is Shade? Shade?
Summoning
Shade, there
is
you are.
complete. I shall be your Summoning eyes. Is complete.
Let's see what we're dealing with down here.
I'll look into it. I go. Summoning is complete. All
It's worth
shall
noting
be
these
summoned
ogre guys aren't
is
actually
complete.
units you can play
Let's see.
with
I'll look
orcs
into
naturally.
it.
They just kind of have them mixed in.
I go unseen.
Alright,
All shall
so there's
be
not too much
revealed.
here actually, and aside from these guys, they seem pretty weak to a aerial assault. If we have the means, I'd like to get some more frost worms out to help out with that. But let's go ahead and start assaulting.
Is there something amiss?
Our forces are under attack.
I don't have the one meat wagon left, so that's not ideal. It's fine though.
I've been thinking.
Insufficient mana.
Just going to use that. We can get that. Sacrifice a warrior if you can find one. Get some mana back on us.
My talents are yours.
Last.
Let's get another reanimation running. Looks like I only got 2 units out of it, though. 3 units.
Our forces are under attack.
Is there something amiss?
Research complete.
Looks like we did take out their hero, though, so that's technically the objective complete.
My talents are yours.
Our forces are under
You
attack.
guys can keep going, that's fine.
Say the word.
It's not gonna last long enough. I was gonna... The Raiders have siege damage, so I was gonna send him after the Great Hall.
No one orders me around.
That's fine. This orange group over here that has the warlocks is gonna be a bit of a pain.
Is there something amiss?
Our forces are under attack.
Darkness guide me.
Okay. So with all that chaos out the way, let's get an actual gold economy going. 3, 4. I'll just give that a second. Let's get you guys moving back down
You
here.
called.
The damned stand ready.
Almost done with that. And fine. So let's get that running. Let's clear out this gold mine down here so we can go ahead and move in when we're ready.
Let my cries chill the living.
The damned stand ready.
Where'd he go? No, of course he did. See, that's the lovely little frost breath that stops any production going on.
The damned stand ready.
So I guess it is a separate attack if they're attacking a building. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out which attack does what, because it doesn't exactly tell you.
Shadows beckon.
Can I get any
The
upgrades running?
damned stand
Get
ready.
a upgrade running.
The dead shall serve.
Alright, let's get you guys out of there before I turn that on. So you don't need strength, you need strength.
More like it.
Our forces are under attack.
The damned stand ready.
And are the new guys coming in? Yeah. So 2 dash over there. Still have the 1 meat wagon. Let's go ahead and get another one of those up if we can. Where did I put my slaughterhouse there? Actually, let's get that. That'd be fantastic. The
Our
disease
forces
cloud
are under
burning.
attack.
Add you to 4. Send you out. All right. I don't think we have to worry too much about anything attacking that expansion down there.
Our forces are under attack.
Running over here, and let's actually put down a second graveyard
I wish
somewhere
only
around
to
here, so they're
serve.
not running all the way back. Somewhere. Right there.
My fate is sealed.
Is that all the ghouls I have? Just
Our
lingering?
gold mine is nearly empty.
I'm aware.
Our
I'm
forces
working
are
on
under
that. Thank you.
attack.
Yeah, you guys can stop summoning now. I know it's addicting, but
Research complete.
it's just sending them off somewhere, doing a little scouting for us. Where did I keep losing my shade. I should probably hotkey him. still have a shade? Is he somewhere around
Our
here? This is a
forces
lot
are
of
under
visibility
attack.
here. Unless Arthas just has that kind of range. I guess he does.
At last.
Huh. Maybe he got taken out. Oh, there he is.
What needs revealing?
Let's see what we can see up here. Everything good? Yeah, it's not the healthiest gold mine, but it's still something.
My life for Ner'zhul. I gladly obey.
Our forces are under attack. Our town is under attack.
I've been thinking. Is there something
I'd love to
amiss?
have a scroll town portal for this, but work with what we have, I guess. Are you guys not?
I've been thinking.
They took out one of our meat wagons.
Summoning is complete. My life for Ner'zhul. Yes, master.
Got some repairs rolling out.
Our forces are under
Thy
attack.
will be done.
Summon more ziggurats.
Alright. Overall, nothing too big of a threat. This is the guy with the mages, I think. The warlocks.
My sight is yours.
And they're just annoying because they hit a bit harder for normal spellcasters, but they also do chaos damage. They take shaman training, I guess. It doesn't... I guess they start out with firebolt.
I shall be your eyes.
Firebolt is a spell that the warlocks get. It hits.
All
It
shall
just
be
hits
revealed.
hard.
I'll look into it. Let's see.
I got a forest here. Probably gonna get a Tome of Intellect off of him.
I'll look into it.
And again, there doesn't seem to be
I
a lot
go
actually
Our
here
town
at the
is under
moment.
attack.
Let's take care of that though.
Our forces are
something
under
amiss?
attack.
Oh, dragons for some reason. I don't know why they maybe. Oh wait, no. The Blackrock used red dragons, or Dragon Maul. One of them did. Are these all Blackrock though? Yeah, this all look like they're. The other two bases were Blackrocks. Maybe they also use dragons. Something about, and I'm a bit iffy on this because Cataclysm was a bit of a wild ride. It may have been covered in Warcraft
This is
2,
more like it.
I think. Maybe the first Warcraft, I don't know. But
Where shall my blood be spilled?
apparently the orcs got a hold of something called the Dragon Soul, which gave them
wish
dominion over,
only
or
to
allowed them to
serve.
control dragons,
My
which
fate
is
is sealed.
in no way an easy feat.
Thy bidding, master. I bow to
But
your will.
why are you
is
guys just
complete.
everywhere? But anyways, they did utilize red dragons in their assaults.
My talents
At
are yours.
last.
Let's keep the upgrades rolling. You guys are still
Summon
harvesting.
more
Stand
ziggurats.
ready.
Oh, you guys
Our
are still heading
forces are
down
under
there.
attack.
I don't need that.
Thy bidding, master.
I've been thinking.
Lost the Banshee. It's not grand.
Is there something amiss?
Guys, you guys, handle that.
The damned stand ready.
They're taking out our
Our gold
spellcasters.
mine has collapsed.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay.
My talents are yours.
Lost most of my spellcasters to that, but it's not
Our
the
forces
worst
are
thing to
under
happen.
attack.
Just gonna have them rally up here.
At last.
Is there something amiss?
Let's see. Let's turn that off of autocast so we actually save some mana. Let's get some health back.
Yeah, right away.
Or mana. Mana. Let's get something back. So we can see if we can try and do Death and Decay
Research
on
complete.
some of this stuff up here.
A faithful choice.
go ahead and upgrade that just for the ease of it.
Yes, right away.
The shadows beckon.
And there's Death and Decay.
Frostborn hungers.
It seems we have lost most of our forces here, though. I think we can salvage it.
What does the shadow will? As the shadow will.
Is there something amiss?
Our hero has been killed.
Let my cries chill the living.
This is probably fine.
I've been thinking. That sounds logical. Indeed.
Research complete. Our forces are under attack.
You called to me.
Can you guys focus on that, please? Well, at least he's down.
Our hero has been killed.
And we are wiped out of units. Okay, that probably wasn't the best thing I could have done. But the job still got done, I guess. That counts as a win,
More
right?
gold is required. More gold is required.
Of course we're already out of gold.
Our forces are under attack.
What is left up here? And what happened to our shade? I think it actually died this time. Huh.
The shadows beckon.
Yes, they do.
The restless dead await.
The sleeper awakes.
Still have lumber going? No, you guys are just standing around.
Must feel it.
I bow to your will.
Build graveyard over here.
Yes, master.
Research complete.
My fate is sealed.
Okay, I guess I'll cut back whenever we start moving again. I have to rebuild my forces. Alright, well, some things happened while you guys were gone. I'm a bit crippled at the moment, but we did just get attacked by this light blue people over here, so let's go return the favor while they're still rebuilding.
This
Yeah,
is more
things are
like
a bit
it.
in a bad way. But we gotta get rid of these
Upgrade
guys
complete.
quickly.
Our forces are under
Is there
attack.
something amiss?
Swarm them, swarm them, swarm them. That disease cloud ability is going to help us a lot.
Forces are under attack.
Because I don't think it affects our units, but it will very heavily cripple them.
Why have I been sick?
Intelligence. That. Also, at least now we can shut down the sappers. And airdrops, apparently.
What do you want?
Okay. So let's finish up
Our
bringing that.
forces are under
Let's get
attack.
these
My life for
ziggurats back up.
Nezul. I gladly obey.
Okay, you guys coming.
Must feel.
Finally.
Summon more ziggurats.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
Is there something amiss?
Our forces are under attack.
My
Don't
talents
waste
are
your mana,
yours.
please. Alright, so there goes this base. I guess we can... As soon as this is done, let's head back to our place, because I guess we're about to get attacked again by one of them. And then we go wipe out Orange.
At last.
Let's just have you guys clean up real quick.
Summoning is
Our
complete.
town is under attack.
Summoning is complete. No one
Is there
orders
something
me
amiss?
around.
That's not where I thought you'd
is
be attacking,
complete.
but I guess you're attracted to the necropolis.
Tread
Our
lightly.
forces are under attack.
What is it now?
Insufficient mana.
This is more like it.
Okay. So if that's all they were able
Forces are under attack.
to muster up, oh crap, dragons.
At last.
I guess they can attack aerial. I don't know why I thought they couldn't.
Our hero has been killed. Our forces are under attack.
Talents are yours. I've been thinking.
Let's get Arthas back up so we can heal that dragon when he gets up.
Proceed. You called.
Take care of that.
Is there something amiss?
Unfortunately, the magic users can't damage the dragons. Guys, are you gonna attack? Okay.
Upgrade
My talents
complete.
are
Okay,
yours.
let's see what the damage is. It's not actually all that bad.
I await.
We demand additional lumber.
Yeah, I know you demand.
You
So we can probably actually
I've been thinking.
go ahead and start attacking up here since they just attacked us. They're not going to have, or they shouldn't have,
My
anything
sight
too
is
terrifying.
yours.
We're not going to go at them with a melee. Fortunately, this Warlocks with their Chaos name is going to be a bit of a problem. Guys, don't get the fight. Come on, be smart.
As the shadow moves.
Okay.
My talents are yours. Yes, right away.
Stay near the corpses, just feed. That's all you gotta do, just feed the lines. These guys, though.
Yes, right away. Is there something amiss?
What is the counter to this, I wonder? Arthas, you're not doing anything. Come on.
You called. My talents are yours. Proceed.
4. Let's just get you guys up here.
More gold is required.
So many Warlocks coming out.
Is there something amiss?
This is more like it. This is more like it.
Guys, can you not block everything?
The shadows beckon.
Frostmourne hungers.
I've been thinking.
I await. You guys.
The dead shall serve.
A fateful choice.
We've broken in,
Our forces are under attack.
so now they've just gotta outpace us, essentially. Oh, we shouldn't be too hard on all, honestly. Much gold's left in here. Pretty good, actually.
The shadows beckon.
Shadows beckon.
Indeed.
Our forces are under attack.
My talents are yours.
Finally. At
Keep the
last.
necromancers up at all costs,
I've been
please.
thinking.
Meat wagons focus. You guys attack something. Make
My
yourselves useful.
talents are yours.
The shadows
That
beckon.
sounds logical.
There we go. And then we just have to regroup for the final
Our
push.
forces are under attack.
Their main thing over there at the last base is dragons, so I think I'm going to need to get gargoyles up to counter them. Just get as many as we can, really.
The restless dead await
A fateful choice.
Okay, let's just have the meat wagons come in and clear up, and everyone else go back down here.
Is there something
at
amiss?
last.
You called? I've been thinking.
Do, and do.
Our forces are
The
under attack.
shadows beckon.
Okay. You
The
guys
dead shall serve.
are actually full.
What does the
Let's
shadow
move you in
will?
with group 3, I guess.
Let darkness
What does the
guide
shadow
me.
will?
Well, they're essentially gone. How are we doing down here? Still got some left. We got plenty left. Okay.
This is more like the shadows beckon.
I guess just build up our aerial
Is there
force. We don't
something
need to
amiss?
reinforce down here all too much. Maybe with some, I need a second crit would be helpful.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
No,
I've
guys,
been
stop doing that.
thinking.
I
Just
bow
have you
to
make your way
your
back down here
will.
when you're done. I guess you guys can go poke. So between the gargoyles and the Nerubians, the dragon shouldn't be too much of a problem. Where's my shade?
What needs revealing? This better be good. For the Lich King.
Let's move you back down here. Okay, shade is going up through here.
What needs
Our
revealing?
forces are under attack.
All shall be revealed.
Ooh, red orc.
My sight is yours.
That's one thing that's always confused me a bit with some of the canon. Is like the
I'll look into it.
skin tone of the orcs. Because like red are supposed to be like corrupted orcs, I guess. Like demonic corrupted
I shall
orcs, like
be
full
your
on
eyes.
with the Legion orcs.
I
But you have like the original orcs have brown, like orgy brown skin.
All shall be revealed.
But apparently the ones that
I'll
were
look into it.
corrupted by demon blood and then I guess
Is there something
purified
This
themselves
better
became
be
green
good.
skinned. I'm not sure
Summoning is complete.
the specifics behind all that, but the Warcraft movie didn't really do anything to clarify on that end, unfortunately.
My talents are
Our
yours.
forces are under attack.
As the shadow will.
I've been thinking.
Okay, so let's just get that going.
You called?
There's quite a few of
What
you guys
does
up
the
here for some
shadow
reason.
will?
Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
You
The
called?
dead shall serve.
I guess just have these guys filter in. Swarm with ghouls.
Is there something amiss?
Our gold mine is nearly empty.
It's fine. Gold mine's fine. Not a big fan of the sound of
This
necromancers
hand guards
dying.
the demon gate. Defeat these orcs quickly so that I can contact the demon lord.
Working on it, buddy.
Understood.
Yeah, this isn't too bad. That's a problem. That guy's a problem. He's immune to magic right now for some reason. Don't just stand in it, Arthas. storm. Oh, there we go. So did I not need to take out the base or just the heroes? Destroy the base protecting the demon. Okay. So we just gotta clean up, really. What is this? Tome of Knowledge? I'll just throw that on KT. Alright.
For the Lich King.
Really, she's waiting for this to finish up.
You called. That sounds logical.
What range do I have? Can't reach both. Can reach both of you, though. And it's not even really worth it at this point. I guess we can get Arthas up.
Our forces are under attack.
You called.
Alright. Dragons didn't put up that much of a fight, which was shocking me, but I guess I actually did something I don't normally do when prepared for it, so... Who knew?
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Oh no! Guess you guys go have fun
Our
up here then.
forces are under attack.
BG? Oh
My
yes.
fate is sealed.
Yeah, I prefer KT over Arthas, so I'm glad he's still alive. I always thought it'd be interesting to play Lich in D&D, but that's I don't have that great of a knowledge of D&D. I've always wanted to start playing, but the problem is finding someone who can DM. I tried it once, but it didn't work out. DMing. I need to play more.
I call upon thee, Archimonde. Your humble servant seeks an audience.
You called my name, puny lich, and I have come. You are Kel'Thuzad, are you not?
Yes, Great One. I am the summoner.
Very well then. There is a special tome you must find. The only remaining spellbook of Medivh, the Last Guardian. Only his lost incantations are powerful enough to bring me into your world.
Where should we search for it, Great One?
Seek out the mortal city of Dalaran. It is there that the tome is kept. At twilight, 3 days from now, you will begin the summoning.
Alright. That was a relatively straightforward mission. It introduced what kind of forced you to take up the aerial units as more than just scouts. Yeah. I don't have much to say as to the events happening here. We're getting ready to go and assault Dalaran, which I think is... I think there's 2 missions involved with assaulting Dalaran. No, one's assaulting Dalaran, the other one is actually summoning Archimonde, which I think are the last 2 missions we have to do for the undead, and then it moves on to the Orc campaign. I believe we get to see what Thrall's been up to while we were gone. But that ends it for today's episode. Leave a comment down below, leave a like if you like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.